Okay, so in this video we are going to see, for me, the best command line history solution. First, we are going to see the requirements I had for the solution. First, I wanted to have shared history between different cells, or even team sessions, persistence between Emacs server restarts or crashes, record a really big number of registries, not only 1000 or even 10,000. Also, use FCF to fussify over different commands. And for me, one of the most important ones, which is support for multi-line commands, fussifying over multi-line commands. Which this one was a little bit tricky to set it all up. So, for the record, we have CSH built-in solution, which I leave a link here. Basically, you configure it by setting different environment variables, and then here are difference between CSH built-in solution and a twin. A twin is a standalone tool that uses a SQLite database, and it supports even syncing your history between different devices, but I'm not using it. So, what is the thing that I'm using to to handle my command line history? Well, it's a combination of Admin and FCF. We can see it in the configuration in let me go here. I have in my files an admin CSH file, and here we're calling admin setup, and then we are defining this function. We are enabling it with CLE, and then we are binding this function to in this case control R, and then we are calling the set key bindings function after this hook of CSH, and then this function, what it's doing is executing admin history list and then piping the result to FCF. It's doing more things, but we are not going to go into that. For example, for the multi-line command support, what we have to do is tell admin to use this flag, and also the FCF to use read 0. And what this is doing is basically telling FCF to use null character as delimiter instead of the default, which is new line. With this setup, now if I spawn a terminal and then I run Ctrl R, we will see I have 43,000 registries of my command line history. In case I run this command, for example, and then I open a new pane, let's say no here, I open a new pane, then if I press Ctrl R, I can see the command that I ran from the previous window. And it's also, it supports multi-line, and in case you start writing something, it will get what you were typing and filter the results like that. So we can specify over the results by, for example, specifying mar SND, and it will filter the ones matching. And also what is to me very important is to be able to specify over different multi-line commands. Like for example, if we use full, there will be some ones which have multi-line command. For example, this one. In case I press control, then it gets populated right into my cell. Here, if we inspect this code, we are also configuring Ctrl X, Ctrl E to edit command line, which is a function that will allow you, in case we are here and we press Ctrl X, Ctrl E, Ctrl X, Ctrl E, then I will be able to edit the prompt inside a new bin buffer. And in case we edit and save, then as you can see here now we have the new edit that I just did. So for me, this is the best solution because now with Ctrl R, I can specify over different commands that I run. In case I run, for example, run many, I can specify over all the commands that I executed, and you can also filter them by the result in case the command you executed was successful or not. So hope you find it useful.